Hi everyone, Anthony Fantano here, the internet's. Let's get some more light on the situation. Busiest music nerd. I'm in Texas right now. I'm staying with a friend of mine. He's letting me sleep at his place and borrow his car, which means when I'm done with shows at the end of the night, I come home and he's sleeping. So I need to vlog in his car so I can make although I forgot my freaking papers in the apartment. Whatever. I'll go from memory. First, I can't talk about South by Southwest without talking about what I did Monday, and that was see Godspeed You Black Emperor play at Terminal 5 in New York, and they were awesome! They started with Lift Your Skinny Fists, and they started with that album, and they were playing, some, of course they played the intro off of that LP, and just like, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. And then every track after that was just melancholy and dreary and depressing, and there were images, just projected images behind them of like polluting factories and, junkyards and grimy buildings. It was really, really gritty performance. They put on a great set. They just sounded fantastic the whole time. They just blew me away. If you get a chance to see him, go ahead and do it. Colin Stetson opened up for them. I didn't know he was going to, and it was kind of a last-minute surprise. But that was fantastic. I want to say hi to everybody who saw me there and recognized me and said hey, and I also want to give a special shout-out to Chris, who saw me drop my wallet, or saw my wallet was dropped out of my pocket. And then he was like, oh, hey, dude, is that your wallet? And I'm like, oh, hey, yeah, it is. I kind of need that, or else I won't be able to go to South by Southwest when I get on the plane. So anyway, today, first day of South by Southwest. First thing I had to do was go do my panel, my vlogger panel, and it went really, really great. Most of the people there didn't even know who the heck me and Sammy and Mike from Consequence of Sound were. They came out of curiosity of what we were talking about. There were some people there who knew me, and they got hugs afterwards. Saw a short kind of exclusive video, and then we but talked about our thing, talked about what we do, answered questions. It was really great. Traded some business cards, networking, I guess you kind of have to do these days. So yeah, that was really fun. Then after that, I went to go see Anamanaguchi. They killed it. They killed it on the patio over at the Palm Door. The electronics being sequenced, playing off of a recording, and then, they're playing guitars live. It was a good mix. It was awesome. There were these young kids who couldn't come to the show because it was 21 and over, and they were like watching from this stream across the way, and we were waving to them, and one of them had a Game Boy, and he was like, yeah, Game Boy, yeah, Anamanaguchi. After that, geez, who did I see after Anamanaguchi? I know I can't even remember who I instantly saw after Anamanaguchi. Just like the whole day, I saw so many groups, it was just a blur. I remember, I'll try to go backwards, I saw Sharon Van Etten last over at Swan Dive, and she was fantastic. She mellowed me out. She's great live. She's got a fantastic voice. I've reviewed her. Look for the review on the channel. Before Sharon, I saw Bad Brains over at Emo's. I moshed the entire set. I got whacked in the face, which is probably why there's a bump here. And also, my glasses came off my face. And as soon as my glasses came off and everyone realized, everybody stopped moshing. No more moshing. Stop. Find those glasses. And they were found. They were bent on the arm a little bit. I fixed it, and they're fine. Totally good. No problems. Before that, Off played at Emo's, and they were fantastic. Just as fantastic as I thought they would be. Before that, I think I saw Beat Connection play. I just kind of went to go visit them out of curiosity, and they were great. Before that, after Anamanaguchi, now I remember, I saw Telekinesis play at Waterloo Records. And you know what? The truth is, the fact of the matter is that everybody that I saw played great live. Everybody was great in terms of performance. You know, nobody was a dud. I've heard, you know, some stuff back and forth about, you know, off-sucking live, or like Bad Brains sucking live, but you know, they were really energetic. And Bad Brains, you know, they do their own thing. You know, they're not into freaking out all over the stage. You know, it's like after every song is over, it's, you know, it's for a minute, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, they're very chill guys. You know, it's like that's their thing. But still, it was great. They were great performing, and everybody was totally into it. The mosh pit was fantastic. You know, shoving people, sweaty, crazy. As soon as I walked out, this girl came up to me and said, "You look like you had the time of your life," and I did. I met a bunch of people on the street too. You know, I was just walking by people, and they're like, "Hey, you're Anthony Fantano," and I'm like, "Yeah, I am every day." And I want to give a shout out, thanks to all those people who recognized me on the street and came up and were not shy and said hi. Yeah, and that's it. I just that was my first day. And that was just my first. It was fantastic. It was amazing. Nonstop shows. You know, I had some stuff to eat. Had a falafel at this place called Extreme Pita. It was really good over there. Just good food, good music, cool people everywhere. People probably cooler than me, but whatever. And yeah, I just had a great freaking time overall. I'm really happy that I can share this with you. Yeah, what tomorrow? I think I'm going to see Aglock. I'm going to try to see Kveller Talk. I'm also going to try to see Superhumanoids in the afternoon. Did I say I saw Colin Stetson today? I saw him. And he came up and he was like, "Hey, I saw your review." And Sharon Van Etten, too. Before I even went to go see her live, she spotted me on the street and she's like, "You're Anthony Fantano." And I'm like, "Yep, yeah, I am. You're Sharon Van Etten." It was funny. Everybody who I have reviewed, you know, who saw me, like, has recognized me, and they're like, "Hey, awesome, thanks for the review, yeah." You know, it's like I actually go see the people I review because I like their music. But, you know, it's that shouldn't be a surprise. So anyway, I'm done. Thank you for watching this long rant. Tomorrow, I hope to bring this camera out and just kind of film some of the footage, because it is an interesting sight to see. Because when you walk down all these streets in Austin, there is music everywhere. I mean, you know, you could go online and see lists of artists playing, but there are tons of artists playing in every nook and cranny of the city. Just walking by on 6th or 7th Street, you see all sorts of people playing. I saw these two dudes rocking out on a drum set and a didgeridoo out in the middle of just the street, and everybody was totally feeling it. They're like, "Yeah, didgeridoo, awesome!" So it's like, I hope to bring this out and just kind of give you guys a taste of some of the imagery I saw yesterday, but tomorrow. It's really cool. It's kind of like you know, the YouTube of music festivals, because, you know, you don't have to watch things you don't like. Just go to another venue and see something you do like, because there are 100 things going on at any given time. So yeah. I'm having a great time. Thank you for helping me make this happen by supporting the channel and being awesome. And yeah, I'm not doing any blogging on the website this week, just because I'm not near it. I'm not near a computer. I'm just gonna have to upload this somehow. I'll figure it out, because you're gonna see this video. All right. Uh-oh, lights off. All right. I guess that means my time is up. Bye.